In March 2025, we finally made the trip from Fukuoka to see the massive Reclining Buddha at Nanzoin Temple. From Hakata, the JR Sasaguri Line winds through small towns and bamboo-covered hills, a peaceful ride that feels like slipping into rural Kyushu. You hop off at Kido Nanzoin-Mae Station, just a short walk from the temple. So we're here at Nanzoin-Mae Station. I can't remember the name of it. It's probably right up there. It was about half-hour ride out here, and it looks like about a 7 or 8 minute walk up a hill to the temple. I'll show you where that is. And this is where the Reclining Buddha is. So we're here to see this today. It was a very pretty train ride with sort of steep sloped hills filled with bamboo forests. And wow, just incredible. Now that's the kind of thing I love. From Kido Nanzoin-Mae Station, you can already see the Buddha's head perched high on the hill. Crossing the bridge toward the temple, the slope beside you is filled with a massive bamboo forest, the tall stalks bending and swaying in the wind like waves. It's a beautiful approach and a hint of the scale waiting ahead. The walk from Kido Nanzoin-Mae Station to Nanzoin Temple is surprisingly peaceful. As you step out of the station, the path follows a small river with the sound of the water echoing through the trees. A few minutes in, you pass a small neighborhood shrine and a local community center, both quiet, everyday reminders that this is still a living town, not just a tourist stop. Closer to the temple, a handful of tiny shops appear, selling charms, snacks, and little Buddha souvenirs. The trail gently rises into the forest, stone statues start to line the path, and before long, the temple gates come into view, welcoming you into one of Kyushu's most spiritual sites. At the entrance to Nanzoin Temple, you're welcomed by a massive statue of Fudo Myo-o, the immovable wisdom king. With his fiery halo, raised sword, and binding rope, he stands as a fierce protector, burning away evil and guiding visitors towards the sacred grounds beyond. Beneath this towering guardian, beneath the Reclining Buddha, and scattered all throughout the temple, you'll find hundreds, often thousands, of small stone statues called Jizo. Each one is unique, placed here by worshippers over the years as offerings for safety, healing, prosperity, and remembrance. Many of these Jizo wear red knitted caps or bibs. Families dress them to protect children in the afterlife, or to safeguard travelers on their journeys. The color red is believed to ward off evil, making these simple garments a heartfelt expression of love and protection. Two other things immediately draw your attention as you enter the temple grounds: the bright red Melody Bridge and caves, plus a handful of cat-inspired Jizo statues. The bridge isn't just for crossing over its small koi-lined river. Tap its metal bars and soft melodic notes ring out, welcoming you into the forested temple path. On one side, its cave with a small waterfall represents spiritual purification, a symbolic cleansing of body and spirit. You'll also notice little stone Maneki Neko for good luck, along with a larger cat-shaped Jizo statue. Worshippers gently bow and ring the bell in prayer, and unlike the other water-pouring Jizo nearby, this one stays dry. Tradition says you don't pour water over the cat Jizo, because, well, cats aren't exactly fans of water.
Happy cats, happy life.
It quickly becomes clear that Nanzoin is full of winding paths and hidden corners, each one tempting you to explore. But with daylight fading and so much to see, the pull of the great Reclining Buddha eventually guides you onward. As you walk toward the heart of Nanzoin Temple, the scale of the Reclining Buddha slowly comes into view, and then suddenly overwhelms you. This enormous bronze figure measures 41 meters long, about 135 feet, and stands 11 meters, or 36 feet tall, weighing an astonishing 300 tons. Its size alone makes it one of the largest bronze reclining Buddha statues anywhere in the world, and when you're standing next to it, you truly feel that enormity. Every detail, from the gentle curve of the robe to the serene expression, feels magnified on a monumental scale. Visitors below look tiny in comparison, turning the entire courtyard into a reminder of perspective and humility. The Reclining Buddha at Nanzoin Temple shows Shaka Nyorai, the historical Buddha, at the moment he enters nirvana. This peaceful, side-lying pose symbolizes his final release from suffering and reminds visitors of life's impermanence. As one of the largest bronze reclining Buddhas in the world, it stands as a powerful reminder of calm, reflection, and compassion. Here at Nanzoin, praying at the feet of the reclining Buddha is especially meaningful. The soles are engraved with 108 sacred Buddhist symbols believed to cleanse hardship and invite good fortune. Many visitors come here to ask for healing, longevity, and peace as the Buddha rests in his final moment before nirvana. At Nanzoin, you can actually step inside the massive reclining Buddha for a 500 yen prayer donation. You write your wish on a wooden tablet, then enter a quiet chamber at the statue's heart, where soft lantern light and a small shrine give the moment a peaceful weight. As you continue out toward the Buddha's feet, the mood shifts. You're handed 3 featherlight darts for a little good luck game known as Masu-ire, or box in. Toss the darts into a tiny square target and you win a prize. Unfortunately, on the day we visited, the wind was so strong our darts barely stood a chance.
As we all know, I'm a really tough customer, and he's laughing.
Oh, sorry.
And I thought this was going to be like, do we want to come all the way out here to see this statue that I've seen a million times in videos? That's not all that's here. There is this whole steep hillside with these tiny little paths. Some of them you can go on, some you can't. There's little waterfalls. It's absolutely breathtaking. And then you get to the reclining Buddha, and it takes your breath away. It's not like you see it in the pictures. It's much more grand. The face is incredibly serene, and I always wonder with things like that how they managed to represent that serenity in copper. So we probably stayed here an hour longer than I thought we would. I think we were here for about 90 minutes, maybe an hour 45. And really, you could stay there all day and do some of the paths. It was fantastic. I would recommend this, number one. I think this is my new favorite temple, and that's over Sanju Sangendo and Fushimi Inari, which is probably my second favorite. They're all 3 different types of temples or shrines. So I guess I got a favorite of each now, but this is the top. Its 2 main gods are Daikokuten and Ebisuten, who are my 2 favorites because they're money and business, prosperity. I like that.